Hello, everybody. This is Dave Wallace coming to you from Wahiwa and Aloha. Welcome to our feedback for the Powerball and the Mega Million draws of our lottery this weekend. I'm going to be starting with the left-hand side of the column of the worksheet right down here. These are my primary reads. These are my first reads that I had beginning on Thursday while I was working the lotteries. The focus of my lottery was the Powerball and the Powerball lottery, and for some reason I did perform far better in the Powerball than I did in the Mega Million. However, both of the Powerball and the Mega Million lotteries, I did hit at least one number. So that was good. Okay, so let's start off with my first sketch up here. This is a football, and football represents the number 32. That's my primary read, but other numbers associated with the football is 4 and 35. For the Mega Million yesterday, the number that came closest to this was the bird. Again, the bird, kind of like imagine the body of the football being something flying in the air. Okay, so the bird was 20, and that's how it's drawn. For tonight, for the Powerball, the number that was drawn for this position was the candle, which is number 16, right here. Number 16 is a number, I have it bracketed with green, and what that means is that it's a 2 off. And the number 18 is here, so it's a 16 is a 2 off from 18. Okay, so not bad. Okay, for my second sketch for this set of numbers was a train, and the train is symbol for number 12, but it also secondary reads as a 6 and a 24. If you look at 24, I have it marked in pink, and 24 is actually a hit down here for yesterday's bonus ball for the Mega Million, and it's drawn by a clock right here. So this was a hit for yesterday, 24. When you take a look at yesterday, you got 40. I put it here. And then tonight's draw was 21, which is a mug of beer. You have to be 21 to drink, so that's represented. And again, number 21 is a 2 off. For number 23 and 19 here. Okay. So that's my second sketch. My third sketch, Michael Jordan is a person, stick figure with a round head, tall, standing up. And some of the numbers that it represents is the primary read is Michael Jordan, number 23. The next read is, secondary read is 18 and 19. Okay. When you take a look at some of the sketches that best match, yesterday I placed a hat over here, which is 44, which is way off. However, today the number 61 was drawn, and the number 61 is something round and tall. This is a microphone, so it represents number 61, and number 61 is a one-off for a number that hit today, which is 60. Okay, so number 61 was a one-off. Moving over to my fourth sketch here. This is the ukulele. The number that it represents, ukulele represents, is 48. And the other reads is associated with this is 58 and 28. Numbers that were drawn yesterday was 45. You got the Mighty Mo, which this is a 3 off. And then today, the number that was drawn was 27, which is a large wave. And 27 is a 1 off from 28. Okay, so not bad. My fifth sketch for my set is Diamond Head. And Diamond Head is The primary read for Diamond Head is 54, but the other numbers associated with this is 60 and 53. And yesterday, 50 hit, okay, which is a miss. But today, 60 hit, and 60 is the symbol for 60 is Marilyn Monroe, her famous picture with her standing on a grill and having the air blow up her dress. So that's number 60, okay, and that hit for today. The final Powerball was the symbol for the Powerball was my infield for baseball, which is associated with 9, 7, and 4. Yesterday, the 24 hit, which is up here. Okay, it hit. And for today, we're one off by the number 6 hitting. Number 6 is my 6-shooter or my revolver. And so it's a one-off here. So if you take a look at all of this, I like it when a lot of the numbers are colored. I like the pinks better than the greens, but I'll take what I get. Okay, so here are 2 2-offs, and we got 1, 2, 3 1-offs, and a hit. So these are really good numbers that came out for the Powerball. Like I said, it'll get you to the ballpark, and if you just play around with the numbers and adjust them, you have a pretty good chances of hitting more. Okay, so this is Dave Wallace taking you through feedback for the Powerball and Mega Million lotteries, and saying aloha and see you next week.